What's up, everybody? This is the Force of Nature, Spiritual Awakening, and I'm back with another Saturn in the Sign video. So today we're going to be discussing Saturn and Sagittarius. Shit is real, shit about to get deep. But first and foremost, like we do every time, we're going to break down the planet and what Saturn is all about. Saturn has to do with limitations. It has to do with discipline, life lessons. It has to do with karma and past life karma that we dealt with in the past life. Saturn is the planet of authority. So Saturn is going to bring us some harsh, intense obstacles in our life and put blocks in our way in order for us to grasp and understand and appreciate what he is going to give us in the end. So, Saturn delays things until about the age of 28 once you get your Saturn return. Once your Saturn returns, after about the age of 30, 35, this is going to be the area of your life that you're going to be able to master. So Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a very future-seeking sign. They're very philosophical. Okay, they seek knowledge, they seek the truth. This is what Sagittarius is all about. They're actually very one of a kind, okay? Very sociable sign. This sign, planet ruler, is the planet Jupiter. So Jupiter is about expansion, traveling, good luck, okay? The things that you're going to receive in your life. So Saturn in Sagittarius is actually a very comfortable placement to have. It's a good placement to have. However, Saturn's still going to bring obstacles and delays no matter how good or how bad it feels with Saturn. Sagittarius rules in the natal birth chart over the ninth house. The ninth house has to do with higher knowledge, higher education, spirituality, religion, okay? All of this, long distance travel, okay? When you're going to far places in the world. That's this house. So, let's jump right into it. Saturn and Sagittarius. These people, women and men, come into this life not really wanting to believe in certain things. Religion, spirituality. These are the type of people that definitely could have heard about religion, grew up in religion, heard about spirituality, grew up in spirituality. And they really brushed it off to the side. They really didn't want to deal with it. They didn't want to be bothered with it. Okay? These are the type of people that could very well have been skeptical, very skeptics, very skeptical in nature. They could have been atheists. They could have grown up in a house where it was very restricted. They wasn't able to move around the way they wanted to. They was told what to believe, not what they think, but how it's going to be. And because of this, everything stems around religious matters. And if this is true, if this is real, if this is the right way, could it be the wrong way? This could be fake. These are the type of people that growing up could have looked at astrology as that shit is fucking not real. Okay, that shit is fake. I don't believe it. Same thing with church. Could go to church, pastor up there speaking. Don't believe a word that these people are saying. Pastors and priests, they don't believe it, But at some point in their life, later on in life, they get more in tune and want to be more involved. They get more interested in learning more about these same exact things that they tried to brush off, that they didn't want to give a second thought to. Okay? In their past life, Saturn and Sagittarius people accumulated a lot of knowledge. They knew a lot of things, especially surrounding religious matters, spiritual matters. They knew a lot of things, had a lot to offer to the world, to the community, their home base, and the whole world as abroad. But in their past life, they didn't carry out uh, what they were really set out to do to their full ability, to the full extent. Okay, so this could have very well have been because it could have been a war going on. Okay, they could have been speaking up a little bit. Somebody just shot them right down. Could be just shot you down, disregarding what you have to say. Okay, not listening to what you saying. What you saying ain't real. What you saying is fucking fake. Okay, but it could have been that you were out there trying to put people on to religion, trying to put people on to spirituality, and somebody could have shot you, okay? Shot you dead, killed your ass. They could have done this to you in your past life. So, Saturn and Sagittarius come into this life encountering these same exact situations, bringing on the baggage, okay? But they don't want to deal with these things off the rip, even though they're still going to have to deal with these things later on in life. So, what Saturn's going to do is place you in a place, okay? Put you in a family dynamic where these things are already going to be already presented to you. And then Saturn and Sagittarius is going to have to make the decision if they are going to go that route or not, if they're going to find their own way or not. But at the end of the day, they're going to come to some kind of conclusion, some kind of decision, some kind of awakening. And they're going to do it sometime in their life. Um, as I said before, you do have to look at your full natal birth chart in order to see how these things are going to play out. Because just like with the Saturn return, it can take after the age of 28, then 30, 35, it becomes easier. However, um, you do need to look at everything as a whole because there's going to be other things that's going on, and you can see how it fully plays out completely in your life if you have this placement. Back to the Sagittarius Saturn person. These people are here to spread the news, spread the gospel, teach the people. These are teachers. Okay, they come into this life, they learn, they grasp, they explore, they travel different cultures. Okay, they study. Okay, this is definitely a placement for people that could even go to school and get degrees for this knowledge. Okay, you don't have to get a degree, you could just learn on your own. But, and that's what some of them do, they do learn on their own, self teach, self learn. Okay, but they are truth seekers. So, what it really is early on in life, they have a difficulty with just believing what people are just telling them because they want to see it be proven to be a fact. You see what I'm saying? It's not what you're saying. Okay, you said it, so what? is this a fact? Is this scientifically possible for this to be true? They want to know. They just want to know. Okay. So Saturn's going to restrict everything that has to do with Sagittarius like things early on in life. So, as I said before, they are the truth seekers. So, early on in life, they don't really want to deal with things of that nature, religious things. Okay, they have a fear, a strong fear of this not becoming true. This is not real. Um, how do I know if it's real? Okay, like I said, early on in life, the family could have very well um, ran a very tight home structure where these people were restricted to move a certain kind of way. So, you know how some people are into church, okay? They're Christians, they're into church. And these people could very well have been Christians, grew up being a Christian and not believing that, grow up and they want to be an astrologist or astrologer. They want to do and seek out what they're going to do and what they feel has been proven to be real to them. So it's not anything that anybody else is going to tell them. Okay, you're not going to tell me that Jesus was this and that. You're not going to tell me that Rahu was, you're not going to tell me that Amon Ra. You're not going to tell me. I'm going to learn it for myself. And if this is what I have been led to do, drawn to do, seeked out fully, to know, to me, has been proven to be a fact, then that is what I'm going to do. But these people are definitely destined to be in some kind of form of either a pastor, a leader, a mentor, a speaker, a preacher. These people can be astrologers, okay, into the occult. They can be heavy into the occult. But early on in life, Saturn is going to place them in some kind of other worldly areas, okay? They're going to put them in something that's more spiritual, something that has to do with a religion, okay? Something that has to do with anything that it could be. You could be a Christian, you could be a Jehovah's Witness, a Muslim, you could be any of these things as far as what the family is pushing onto you. And let me tell you something right now. Sagittarius and Saturn, they don't like things being pushed on them. You have to remember Sagittarius is a free spirit. Okay, within themselves, they love their freedom. So, like I said, it's hard to pin them down in a relationship. It's hard for you to convince them to do something that they're not going to do or don't want to do. They're going to have to come to the realization on if this is what I choose to do, if I decide to choose it. But definitely in this lifetime, they will come to a realization on some kind of spiritual path, okay, whatever it may be, but they are destined to do it, and they're going to be very successful at it, and they're going to be able to master this area, okay? They're going to be able to bring people to them, okay? People, this position also does favor popularity. These people can be very popular around the neighborhood, the community as a whole. Okay, if you are into YouTube, these people will probably have a large following. Okay, so These are the type of people that people will end up following, okay, once they decide what path they want to take. But Saturn wants you to learn a lesson. And the lesson here is that even in your past life, that you learned a lot of stuff, that you had all this knowledge. What did you do with that knowledge that you had? And a lot of times, what it very well was that they didn't get a chance to fully complete the task that they set out to do. So they're here again to complete it and master it fully. And they're going to do it in this life. Like I said, they seek out the truth. You know, they're going to end up wanting to know what's not being said and what is being said. You know, what's not being done and what is being done. Is this fake or is this real? They're going to want to know where when they were younger, they didn't really care to know. They didn't want to be bothered. They didn't want to let that in their space. Saturn and Sagittarius can be very much prone to being very pessimistic. And when I say pessimistic, I mean very negative in thought thinking. Okay, so these are the type of people that if you're chilling with them and you are having a religious conversation or talking about the world and things that's going on as far as just being spiritual, they will probably debate you, go against everything that you have to say, just for the sake of not wanting to go and agree with you. You know the type of people, argue you to the death, okay? And they don't know exactly what they may be talking about, but they just know that they are not with what you talking about. But, like I said, after years and years go on, they start becoming a little bit more interested in some field, whether it's being a Muslim, whether it's being a Catholic, Christian, etc., astrologer, occultist, whatever it is. They're going to be more into one of these things, one of these areas, and they're going to get a lot of knowledge. And all of the stuff from their past life is going to be in their mind subconsciously, but it's going to end up becoming almost like it's being revealed consciously to them. It's going to be like a force that's pulling them in this direction to want to know more, want to learn more. Okay, I need to know more about this. And when they do get to that point, get to that level, they're going to come to a full completion and being able to express this to other people. They're going to put other people on to the shit they know. Oh, yes, they is. They want them to know the truth too now. Now they want to know. Now, with them, it's not the same as when they was growing up, where it was being pushed on them. Because, like I said, they are prone to be very popular. So it's going to be more like them speaking, and people want to come and listen and want to receive what they have to say. They want to hear it. They want to get the knowledge too. But Saturn and Sagittarius is not going to push it on you because they never liked it they self. You got to remember that. They never liked it they self. So they're not going to push this on you. But if I got this food for thought, I got this knowledge inside of me, and if you want some of it, you can come. If you ain't with it, that's fine with me. But I'll tell you right now, people going to be hip to the shit that they talking about. People going to be intrigued by them. People going to be listening to what the fuck they got to say, because they got to say a whole damn lot. Because when they was younger, they didn't even want to hear certain shit. So they took great thought, great time, okay, into researching, checking out the information, checking out the information, looking it up, making sure that the facts meet what is being said, what is being taught, what they are hearing, what they are learning is being for real, the truth to them, the truth to them, and then they're going to prove it to you. No, they ain't just going to tell you some shit and hope you believe it. No, they're going to prove that shit to you, pull it out, boop, 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 boop. That's what they're going to do. So, congratulations, because that's a powerful thing. That is a powerful thing. To prove what you're saying to somebody to be a fact is very powerful. And that's what these people are all about. So, like I said, Saturn's going to delay it. Once you reach your age of 30, 35, okay, this energy is going to be easier for you to learn, to fully grasp, understand, and want to do the research, want to do the homework. Okay, so this has been my interpretation of Saturn and Sagittarius. Hope you like this one. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and hitting the bell. Thank you for tuning in. Also, I do have an online store. It is www.grimeygear at Shopify. I will have everything in the description if you need that information. Also, if you need a caterer, contact me, the Chef Goddess. That is me. At supremeroyalcatering@gmail.com. If you need work done to your home or your business, if you need your swimming pool to be kept up, maintenance, contact my husband. You can hit him up at aronnesbitt90@gmail.com. Okay, so this has been a Force of Nature, Spiritual Awakening. Love is love. Peace and blessings to you all. And I will see you on the next one.